The problem of Uganda is the curse of Africa is bad leadership. Imagine somebody goes and brings people from another place and they come and tell you you're rubbish, you're foolish, but they are here for your resources and they are your resources. But because you have a corrupt president, okay, proven corrupt in court in America, that is not my opinion. Somebody was sentenced based on the fact that he gave Museveni a bribe. Somebody was in a court in America where I was not. So that one is even provable in court because it was evidence in court. You remember the guy called Patrick Ho? So that one is even who was the I think mayor of Hong Kong. He was sentenced in America to how many years? I think 5. And part of the evidence was that he gave Museveni a bribe. So anyway, because some of you would say prove not because you're scared of him. But I wasn't there in the court when they decided that he was corrupt. So, but that's not the only evidence we have. We have a whole line of evidence. That's the only one which, But my point is, imagine they go and bring these guys from abroad. They come and take over our natural resources and then start calling you dogs. Who are the owners of those resources? Because fish, nuni, what is nuni in English? Fish what? Okay, because a nuni and the sand, which was declared a mineral, are all Salim Saleh's personal businesses. And I don't know how many businesses that, people are greedy. That man is greedy beyond belief. He takes over everything. Now, they declare sand a natural resource, so people cannot even go and get sand, because now if it's a mineral, then it goes and has rules which are governing it, which are the same as other minerals. Then the Natural Resources Board, which is really controlled by them, and then that's the end of it. So our people working from morning 8 a.m. up to 1 a.m. and being paid 5, 6, 7,000 shillings a day and being called dogs. When are Ugandans ever going to get angry? Really, when are we ever going to get angry? Like, are we going to just sit back and behave as if because we have ties and everything is okay, and somehow we think it will not come to us? Because it has gone across the country, and this is what we are trying to prove to you. The reason we have this press conference is to prove to you that the things that are going on across the country are the same. Resources, Basoga are angry because they chased them off the lake. That's why? Because they use more nets. No. Because somebody else came and started using the lake. It was the same thing of Bagungu in Bunyoro, who were chased away from the lake for the same reason. They were the first, by the way. Then these ones also. Then all over you go. Our natural resources from lakes to all the others that you know about. All of them the same story. People come, create scenarios of conflict or try that. By the way, if those fishermen and what you're saying, they revolted over the decision to leave the lake, but they know it's temporary. They know these people don't come and they don't change their mind because you revolted. So they know they are only postponing the problem as they look around for what else to do. But they're expecting them to come back. And the next time they will come back, you'll hear there is ADF. Okay? That's what they do. Either you'll hear there is ADF, or you'll hear that one group is fighting against the other. And now that is a class. I'm going to teach you next weekend how these things are, next Monday rather, how these things have been done, region by region. Because the information we are getting from all over the country, if we were to do it press conference by press conference, we would go 5 years, would still be revealing things happening in Uganda. But we don't have that time. 5 years I already be president, and these things will be history. So, what I'm telling you right now is, at what stage do Ugandans get angry and say, really, these are our people? Okay? These are our people. Now, you heard what happened in Karamoja. After they killed their people, they put for them a concert. Isn't it? It was even at the concert. So they were supposed to get that at the Karamajong and enjoy a concert. Huh? After they have rained bombs on homesteads, killed children and women, and then they give them a concert to appease them. What kind of leaders do we have? So, my issue is, these are things that I am hoping some people are going to get stirred up enough to know that we mean business with this country. We are not going to let Museveni shape this country according to his vision. He used to say he's the one with the vision. Now we know the vision is just to dispossess all Ugandans, give the nation to foreigners and his family. That's his vision. So we are not going to let him go ahead with this vision because we are so many people and we cannot sit back and all fear. Okay? The corporates are fearing because they have jobs to protect and so on, and they look nice in suits. The people at the bottom are hoping the other ones make noise for them, but they are not. The leaders are busy earning money because he turned politics into a money-making thing. As long as you come and have a salary, if you talk too much, you might be deprived of that salary, so you kind of be there. So he has divided all of us into segments, and each segment cares about its own until need comes and says, no, even if none of us here is a fisherman, but the plight of fishermen on Lake Wamala is our business. The plight of the Karamajong is our business. The plight of all the others, Sebei and all the others, is also our business. So this is the thing we are having, and we hope that at some stage there is some sort of citizen journalism, because the lakes are many. The Basoga are crying, the Baganda from Mitiana and which districts? Gomba, Mitiana and Mubende. Also crying. Lake Wamala, the people from Renzori, the Bakonjo and Bamba and so on are also crying. The people from Bunyoro, especially the Bagungu, are also crying over the issue of lakes, which were once a source of livelihood for them. And I'll tell you this: there is a time when fishermen, 800,000 people in Uganda identified themselves in 2008. The people who identified themselves as fishermen or people who earned money off fish in the fishing business in 2008 was 800,000. Now they are less than 100,000. All that business has been taken up by other people. That means in excess of 700,000 people have been made jobless because the lakes have been handed over to other people. That includes the noni, the fish, the actual fish for eating. That includes the sand and so many other things. To the point that even, you remember the guy who was saying that Parliament should pass a law that Ugandans should not eat Nairobi Park. Apparently it's too precious for us. But these guys, when you have leaders like Museveni, that's what happens. Foreigners come here and they think they are more entitled to your resources because the president gives them that idea. Nobody else can give them that idea. The president gives them the idea that you are nothing, you are useless, you are dogs. They are the ones who matter, but they are on your resources. You've not gone to China. You try going there and you see. So, all to India or wherever,